Welcome to your tarot card class. I will be going over a few strong areas about tarot that I feel will help you out. So for those new beginners out there, so you understand tarot a little bit of history, there's really no need to get into great detail who has created tarot because there is a gazillion types of decks and lots of artists out there to be recognized for. I would end up talking for at least a few hours. So in saying all that, we'll get to the root of tarot. Tarot actually came out during the 15th century. It was actually a game. It was a very common game amongst the Italians and the French. And as I wrote down here in my lesson plan here, the trump area, the trump deck, was actually the major arcana. And then also the pip was actually the minor arcana. It wasn't until about the 18th century, right around the time when it started going, kind of blending into the German cultures, started traveling into the United States. 18th century was right around the time where like occult people and mystics started using it as a personal divination tool. And there has been rumors that it has also been used in different churches and confessionals because the Celtic cross gives you current answers or aiding answers to situations that are on hand. Again, this is just research that I have read up on. Also to here, the suits will always vary according to what type of deck you are using. We'll do a small example here. I will go over the parts where each suit relates to an element, okay? The first one here is basically earth cards. Earth, that is going to be a pentacle. And if you do not have your own tarot cards and you have a regular deck of playing cards, the suit and regular playing cards, which will only give you the minor arcana, that will be hearts, okay? When it's air, that will be east, that will be swords. So in playing cards again, that will be spades, okay? Just like fire, which is south, which is wands, that is a time of taking action, and that is clubs in regular playing cards. And last but not least, we have cups, which is hearts, that is water, that is west, okay? So again, that is north, which is pentacles, diamonds, east, which is air, that is swords and spades, and south, which is wands and clubs, and west, which is cups and hearts, okay? That is, in my personal opinion, I think those are great traits to know about that. Because when you're going over something like, say, swords, and swords is your air card, okay? So swords is obstacles. And when swords is obstacles, it is reminding us to continue to do our best, to always aim high, to always strive forward, no matter the darkness. Just like fire, which is south, which is the wands, which is spades. That is a time to take action, something to move forward, something that is needed. Maybe there is possible forgiveness you need to seek, or other things of that nature. Hence, west being water, being cups, being hearts. Those are issues of the past. Hence, don't take it to heart. And then also, too, when you have your pentacles, which is north, that will also, that's like finances and, money, diamonds, things that people want and desire. So, and an old school trait also, which I was taught by an elder, how you can figure out physical traits. This is the physical traits for each suit, okay? We'll go according to the compass how we go north. Okay, so north is pentacles. Pentacles is dark hair, dark eyes, okay? Moving on to the east, that is swords, okay? Swords, which is spades, that is light eyes, blue, hazel, or gray, with darker color hair. South, a time to take action, okay? This is wands, rods, spades, stuff of that nature. Red or blonde hair. And last but not least, which is west, that is going to be light brown hair, fair skin, that's cups, hearts, water, west, Just throwing it out there for you. Let's see here. Oh yeah, different types of spreads. There's all different types of spreads. I do the Celtic Cross spread every full moon, new moon, or every 3 months. There's also a birthday spread. There's the dragon eye spread, which is wonderful. There's also the fairy spread, which is great. That's the pentagram. That is a wonderful, wonderful spread. One of my personal favorites. There's also the 3-card spread. You can do that weekly. You can also pull a card every day for yourself also. It's endless what you can do with tarot. There's really no specific time frame. It's just whatever. Go with your gut so that way you know you're not in a rut. And also keep in mind, the more you play with them, the more the repeated cards will come up if you're looking for an answer that you want to hear. They're there to tell you the answers that you need to hear, what you need to be going through. Not necessarily need to be going through, like if you're going through something and you get an answer like, well, I don't really want to go about it that way. Well, give it a try. You know, they'll keep you from repeating. You never know. Also, too, storing and cleansing, okay? We'll go off with the cleansing with all the elements. You can always run them under cold water. You can also bury them in the earth, or you can submerge them in the roots of a sage plant. You can also submerge them over smoke, over some type of incense, or organic tobacco. You can also run it through a flame of fire. You can submerge them, sit them, not like, don't rub them too hard because the surfaces are real sensitive. You can submerge it in sea salt with rosemary and sage inside a paper bag in a dark closet for 3 days on waning moon, and then again with just the herbs minus the salt on waxing moon. If you're not using them, please put them in like a velvet pouch, wrapped in some silk, a personal cloth of yours, maybe a personal handkerchief from grandma. You want to keep them safe, just like your dolls or anything else you keep precious to yourself. Obtaining your cards. The best for me, obtaining your cards, a lot of people buy their own tarot. I don't downplay that at all. I'm just old school. I was taught to never buy your own tarot cards. Tarot cards, very fortunately to me, have always been given to me as a gift. I have been given the Celtic Tarot, Earth Magic, Angel Tarot, regular tarot 3 times, 3 different versions of the Waite deck. When I mean by different versions, he came out with different ones, or as it was passed down with different artwork on the cover. And also regular playing cards. So when I cleanse those, I hold them dear. For some reason, the readings come out a lot more clearer when you receive them as a gift or win them in a contest. And definitely cleanse cards when they're given to you as a gift. You can take each individual card, and each individual card you can put it over each element, like how I taught you just a few moments ago, how you can put it over each element. Put each element right in front of you as a cross. Like your north is your earth, your crystal. Your east is your air, your incense. North is going to be your candle, your south. Your west will be your water, and then you're going to submerge each card over each one. Leave a time frame out for you, because there are 78 cards. It's going to take you some time. Always keep them wrapped up in a special type of cloth, usually preferably in a cedar box or some type of wood box if you can at all. If you're unable to find a wood box, go to your local tobacco shop and go get yourself a cigar box. That works just as good. If you have any questions at all regarding tarot, I am a tarot card reader since 1985. I am self-taught, and I have such eagerness to share knowledge with everyone, as everyone has shared their knowledge with me in the past. I really hope and truly, truly hope you have learned something new about tarot in this video. Again, if you have any further questions, feel free to email me at marissastevens10@yahoo.com, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. I'll even set up a live Google Hangout, which will be private if you'd like to work on some spreads together. And that will be free of charge, and that will be a total of 15 minutes. Peace, love, and light. Namaste. Have a rockin' day.